The weekend is here and rest is near. Plus Sports and Plus TV Africa on a Friday. My name is Wale Scott. Welcome on the show. Now I've got Shayo Ogutoye via Zoom on the show this morning. Shayo, good morning.
Good morning to you, Wale Scott.
And I've got Stanley Ikawu on the phone. Good morning, Stanley.
Wale, good morning. It's a pleasure.
Now, let me start with the first story. Now, there will be a clash of titans when defending champions Nigeria come up against 11-time victors Senegal in a fixture that could be rightly termed as perhaps the most explosive in women's basketball on the continent. Senegal will be featuring in an astonishing 14th consecutive Afrobasket semi-finals, having been part of the Final Four, the continent's bonanza, since 1990. Nigeria want to become only the second nation to win 3 straight Afrobasket crowns since Senegal did in 1970s. But to do that, they'll have to discard the Lionesses, the lone nations that won the continental silverware for 4 successive editions. Host Cameroon have their pound of flesh against Egypt, overpowering them 6-7-6-1 to confirm their spot in their first semi-final since the Women's Afrobasket 2015. Cameroon will be gunning for a second appearance in the tournament's final, and the difference between them and that target is Mali, who have ensured they'll be playing in their 3rd semi-final in a row in the continental event. Now, Stanley, we all know from the past that talents are bound in the Tigers. Too many talents. There are many. However, complacency always sets in. We'll do well from the beginning. When it push comes to shove, time to play, jungle mature, then we just fall.
Wale, I think like you rightly said, our dominance, I don't think we should be done when it comes to the national continent. We know what it is, we know what is done on the field, we know what we can do on our day. Let me also throw your line that complacency, if the Tigers put into their game, they might just be just like the way the South was shot by the Diana South Africa. But then the semi-final is this one thing that it's about winner takes all. I want to say this here that the odds favor the Tigers. But then the Senegalese also want to make it now. They want to make it statement. They want to prove a point. And which other team would they feel that the best team they can show what they can do? Or again, it's all about the Tigers. But then Trump also usually he's been there. He's done that. The Tigers have done themselves a whole lot of good. But this time around, I just hope the complacency would not take. But like I said, the Tigers are able to win this.
Now, Shayo. The Senegalese basketball team are very good. They've got to the finals 11 times and won it 3 or 4 times already too. They are not minnows in basketball. And can our girls fall against Senegalese?
Yes, you've said it all. You've said it well too. When it comes to basketball, Senegal is a powerhouse in Africa. Not forgetting that Angola is also there in terms of male and female now. So I think it's going to be a very, very tough one. Like you called it, Clash of the Titans. Nigeria would not find it easy against Senegal at all because Senegal, when it comes to quality too, like you said, 11 times in the final, and they are champions a couple of times. So it makes it pretty difficult for Nigeria. And not forgetting the fact that Nigeria usually have this complacency coming into play at occasions where the fans, expect them to do well. So coming from the backdrop of some victories, I think the Tigers should be able to withstand whatever pressure Senegal can put in. I think they should be going to the final.
Okay, now, Stanley, your predictions, Nigeria against Senegal.
Wale, I'm going to sit on the fence. Reason being that the Senegalese, like you and I know, are no minutes when it comes to playing basketball. So I think the Tigers should be up. And of course, should be ready for the big task ahead. Should be ready to face a more determined Senegalese side. They also want to win this, just like the Tigers also be going for another title, talking about winning the Afrobasket. But then, one step at a time. I think at the Olympics was a big man, I need to say, was disappointing. So all I think the Tigers want to do is win the Afrobasket, to change and of course sorry for our Disney performance at the Olympics. So I think it's true the Tigers going to be.
Now, Shayo, do you want to sit on the fence like Stanley?
Well, I would go a little further this time. I think the Tigress should be able to win this. And let me just say this too, that the champion will come from this route. It will come in the route between Nigeria and Senegal. So Nigeria should be able to win this one.
Okay, now Manchester United forward Cristiano Ronaldo has reclaimed top spot in the list of the world's highest paid soccer players from Lionel Messi, according to Forbes. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo was surpassed Lionel Messi as the world's highest paid soccer player. Ronaldo is set to make $125 million before taxes in the 2021-2022 season. $70 million come from salary and bonuses. At Man United, the rest will come from endorsements and brand partnerships. Messi is expected to earn a total of $110 million. He'll be paid a salary of $75 million from Paris Saint-Germain, an additional $35 million from endorsements. The two are joined by Neymar and Kylian Mbappe and Mo Salah as the highest earners in soccer. Now, Stanley Ikawu, when you hear all this money is being talked about and being bandied there, you ask yourself, am I in the wrong profession? Really?
You are not in the wrong position. Don't get it twisted. Even Cristiano Ronaldo would have always loved to be in the team, but then everybody has a reason to think. But that's an environment where they understand how to do the business of football. That's the environment where they understand how to do the business of football. And if you ask yourself, what do you practice in this part of the world? Cristiano Ronaldo is earning better, but I'm not want to just left NPS talk about the Universal Football Club at $5,000 US, which I think in his entire career never thought would win such an amount of money. So, you think this whole prize money would definitely want to be right because you move from a particular club to another club, one thing is very sure and sacrosanct. Endorsement is definitely follows you. And of course, the whole image right and of course, team right. When you put all this together, these are some of the things that these players enjoy. So, Ronaldo is moved back to Old Trafford and really made him a much more bigger player right now.
Shayo, obviously the rivalry between Rooney and Ronaldo surpasses the pitch. This month, Ronaldo is higher. Next month, Messi is higher. Well, right now, Ronaldo is higher right now with a large margin. And can we use the fact that, can we use money to raise them and say Ronaldo is a better player, is the best player in the world because he earns more than Messi?
No. We shouldn't use money as a yardstick to judge who is the best among the two of them. I think, just as you have said, the rivalry between these two great players, it goes beyond just the pitch. On and off the pitch, they are always at loggerheads. Messi would do something, Ronaldo would do, we want to go higher. The Messi also want to go higher. So I think both of them have pushed themselves to the limit, and it's can I say, football fans all over the world within the last decade have been so fortunate to have lived in this era where we have two of the greatest players ever to play at the same time. So I think it's interesting. It's good for football, and I just love it. It's a pity now that they both are at the twilight of their career now, winding down. We might not have this razzmatazz. We might not have this rivalry in football again in the next how many years now. So Ronaldo coming to United, yes, before he came to United, Messi was on top. He came to United, now he's on top. Who knows what PSG might just do to Messi tomorrow, and then they'll say, okay, let's increase Messi's pay too. He's done enough. Let's increase his pay. And
now, Stanley, what Shayo said now is very scary. He says both players are getting to their twilight of their career. And who can take up these massive shoes that they will leave? Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho. Which youngster would you predict could actually become a Messi or Ronaldo tomorrow and make us happy, like they have made us happy?
Well, before now, the whole world thought Neymar would be the next successor of this guy. But I have always said this time and over again that Neymar jokes with football. I'm sorry to say that's why he has not been that same level of Cristiano Ronaldo on the Messi. You want to look at a player like Kylian Mbappe, the consistent pace the move, through the ranks at Monaco, of course, moving to Paris Saint-Germain. He has grown from with every different game entirely he plays. And you also look at a player like Erling Haaland. Yes, you want to look at players that of course is fantastic goal scoring initial form. But ask yourself, if they take injuries through, yes, they can. But then consistency really matters. This, the remainder of Ronaldo will take have been consistent and of course, barring injuries, they enjoy the best of their football playing career. With all this names I just mentioned, you want to look at a Romelu Lukaku, but there is not even as young as an Haaland, even Mbappe. Let's also not forget the fact that there's even other fast-rising player called Calabria coming through the ranks. So all the players I just mentioned, if they stay injury players, focus. I think they might just maybe not get to the level of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. But it's just like 2-3 decades for us to get players like this again.
Now, Shayo, asking Stanley a few minutes ago now, who would you predict for the future that will make us as happy as Ronaldo and Messi have made us? I was saying maybe players like Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho. Who would you predict?
Well, you mentioned three. Let's take away one out of the three. I think Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe should be able to rise to the occasion. They should be able to fit into those shoes Messi and Ronaldo are leaving behind. Because if you look at the stats actually favors Haaland a lot because Ronaldo did not start very well. It grew into it and it became the monster he is today. Ronaldo's start at Sporting Lisbon was not encouraging. You understand? So I think Haaland has started very well, which makes it easier for him. Without injuries, he should be able to eclipse a few of Ronaldo's record. No disrespect to Ronaldo at all. So I think Mbappe also, with the goal-scoring ability he's got, the speed also he has, I think they should be able to give us another rivalry in football.
Wayne Rooney has insisted he won't walk away from his role as Derby County manager, despite a lack of communication from the club's owners over the Rams being placed into administration. Derby were placed into administration last week and handed a 12-point reduction in the EFL Championship as punishment, leaving Rooney's side bottom of the league on 2 points. Rooney admitted he probably would not have taken the Derby job if he knew the true extent of the club's financial problems, but insisted he won't abandon his players or staff during these difficult times. Wayne Rooney said if he had known that Derby County's financial problems was that serious, he wouldn't have gone there. However, he's there now and they will salvage the problem together.
Well, it's very simple. You saw the signal, you see handwriting on the wall before it got to this level. Wigan Athletic, Voting Wanderers, Portsmouth, they've also gone through this top row. It's one of those things that will happen. Clubs that don't prepare for the bad financial days ahead of them. Having said that, I think Rooney was just too in a rush to prove a point as being a coach, thereby not weighing up his pressure. Like I said, if he had writing in the wall, which I am very sure he did, he would not have jumped into the offer. But then he wanted, having just left the football playing team, he wants to prove a point as a manager. And as such, he just into a ditch that is soft. So he shouldn't blame anybody. But then as a manager, if he's able to maneuver his way, if he's able to do something drastic or dramatic to change the portrait as far as points and position of Derby County, he might just be the next hero for the team.
Now, the fourth Laver Cup will be contested this weekend in Boston, and it will be the first without any of the big three, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic. But Team Europe is ready to get a younger generation in their first win. Team Europe is still heavily favored with all 6 players, Russians Daniel Medvedev, Andrei Rublev, German Alexander Zverev, Greek Stefanos Tsitsipas, Italian Matteo Berrettini, and Norway's Casper Ruud, all ranked in the top 10 and above every number of Team World in the last ATP World Rankings. Team World isn't far behind with Canada's Felix Ange Ali Asime, 1 spot behind, rounding 11th place, and his countryman Denis Shapovalov, 12th. Argentinian Diego Schwartzman, Americans Riley Opelka and John Isner, and Aussie Nick Kyrgios complete the team. John McEnroe captains the world team again, while Björn Borg leads the Europeans. Play gets underway on Friday with 4 matches scheduled. Now, Shayo, the Laver Cup is more like an exhibition match, you know. And it's a sponsor's delight. They want to come and make money off the players, watch them play and make money off them. For the first time in a long time, the 3 top seeds are not going to be involved for whatever reason. Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, and Rafael Nadal will not be there. And of course, the sponsors will lose money. Those are the biggest names in tennis right now.
Yeah, they will not be there. That's true. But I don't think the quality also will drop, because don't forget that for the past couple of tournaments, the big guns have not really lived up to expectation. Though we have the likes of Stefanos Tsitsipas and co, who are actually coming up, and they are very strong. They've also come up with quality displays in the tennis court. So I think yes, the organizers might not get the benefits really as much as they would have wanted, but I think when it comes to the quality of play, it will not be lacking either.
Okay, do you agree with that, Stanley? He says the organizers, sponsors will not be happy that the big names are not there, but he believes the quality of play will still be standard, with or without Federer, Nadal, or Djokovic.
Well, I want to watch Novak play tennis. The organizers are going to more money if they had Novak, Rafael, or Roger in the competition. But then, the competition was not good for these 3 guys alone. They grew through the ranks, and they are now world beaters. So I think if other younger ones can take assistance, they can also. Maybe not that level of a winning 23 Grand Slam, 2 Grand Slam, or 100 Grand Slam and such. Then I want to see the new generation, a new crop of guys take over from where Novak Djokovic would leave, where Roger Federer leaves finally, and of course, Rafael Nadal.
Stanley, our brother Anthony Joshua set to face Usyk. Usyk just got promoted from cruiserweight to heavyweight, and of course, he's never lost at the cruiserweight level. But Joshua has put all his belts on the line, practicing with Usyk to actually go to the top. His next fight, will Usyk, spoil plans, or will Joshua just use him as practice and off to the next fight?
Let's remember that Anthony Joshua actually suffered a beat in his boxing career when he started his 13, and then the junior made him understand that upset most definitely is inevitable when it comes to sports generally. That's one. Secondly, I am sure he would do once the repeat of what happened against Anthony Junior. Now, once beaten twice, the thing. So, like I said, from Anthony Joshua's side to lose. Now, all 4 of them is succeed. Now, you wouldn't want, like I said, a repeat of what happened to him when it is Anthony Junior. So, give or take, the team was beaten. Yes, for Alexander Usyk, you look at the opposition he has come up against. Joshua fought some of the best hands when it comes to boxing. And like I said, he suffered a setback in the game, in a bout, and he came back and he claimed it now. So it's still Joshua's title to lose. Now, put 4 belts on the line. And I'm sure his focus now is on the bout involving Fury and Deontay Wilder. Now, first, he needs to take out, which I think is the main focus at the moment. But Joshua's decision right now is either Deontay Wilder or Tyson, but then he will allow what happened to him against the himself.
Okay, thank you very much, Stanley Ikawu, for joining us today. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure, Wale. Thank you so much for having me.
Shayo Ogutoyoye, thank you very much for joining us on the show. Thank you very much.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
So for Anthony Joshua, it's Usyk for now, and up next, either Fury or Wilder. Plus Sports and PlusTvAfrica on a Friday. The weekend is here, rest is near. Join us same time next week, Monday, same station for Plus Sports with PlusTvAfrica. My name is Wale Scott. Like I always advise you, at the end of every show, if not for anything, at least for your heart, do some sports.